This is how the balcony window looks with one glass panel open. Let's walk nearer to the window of the first pane, and you can see that there is a groove here, and on the pane itself, right below it, there is a piece sticking out here. This piece has to be aligned with the groove. So let's do the opening of the balcony windows. The first step would be to open the handle. The handle is now closed. Turn the handle upwards. You can see that part of the first panel is open. And at the other end of the panel, you can see that if you were to move it inwards, it's not possible. This because the piece on the window is not in line with the groove of the track. So to move it in line with the groove of the track, you have to push the first panel completely to the right. So what you do is gently push it to the right. You can see that there's an opening there now. You simply push it to the right until you cannot push anymore, and then you open the window. The first panel is the most difficult, and the rest of the panels are actually very simple once you get to know the concept. So to open the second panel, just grab the end of the second panel and pull it to the right. As far as it will go. As far as it will go. And swing it inwards. The same for this. Pull it. Push it right to the end where you cannot go any further, and swing it inwards. Now I have not pushed it right to the end, as you can see. There's a gap there. So I have to use a slightly more pressure. And there you are. So you have opened all the windows, and the balcony windows are now open fully. Closing the windows is even simpler. What you do is to ensure that the panel is again in line with the track. So swing the panel then push this panel, which is the last panel, all the way to the end. Do it for the rest of the panels. Now for the first panel, you do not have to do anything. The closing part is a lot simpler than the opening part. So what you do, simply push and swing the first panel in. You can see there's a gap here. Then go to the handle, close it, and you can see that the gap is closed. Again, I'm moving the handle to open. So when you want to open it, you have to create a gap by moving this slightly to the right. There you are. Pulling it out. And when you close it, you simply have to turn the handle to the closed position, like so. So now we have the windows all entirely closed.